Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jared Powley's Fragrance Reviews. Tonight we're going to be looking at a fragrance from the year 1998. This is known as Pie by Givenchy. So this is an EDT eau de toilette concentration, and this is classified as an oriental woody scent. So for your information, there are about 6 or 7 flankers in this series. I have a couple of them, and some of them are fairly good, but this is the original. This bottle I have is about 6-7 years old, and I would definitely classify this as a unisex fragrance. So I'm going to take it out of the box, and it actually has a very beautiful bottle. And there's no lid to the sprayer, so it's just, you can spray directly. So I'll give it a spray in the back of my wrist. It's the average sprayer. So initially, I get a very sharp, spicy kind of orange. But this quickly, after maybe 15-20 seconds, it makes a transition to a heavier amber vanilla with some definite pop, with some definite spice to it. In the next maybe 4 or 5 minutes, it starts to soften. The edge is gone, that sharpness is gone, and you get a definite almond vanilla. And it becomes powdery, it's warm, and I get some white floral notes. One thing that about this fragrance in the dry down that I am not a super huge fan of, but it's decent in this fragrance. They use neroli in this fragrance, and this gives it, to me, an overly sweet or somewhat synthetic smell to it. Later on, this fragrance, you still get the almond. It becomes more resinous, still powdery. It's sharp, and it still has the vanilla, but the vanilla really pops, and the vanilla pops off almost like an amber base. This is a fragrance that I would say is about as sweet as I would go. I like it. I think it's a beautiful fragrance, but it's not one I would overspray on. The top notes in this are mandarin, tarragon, rosemary, and basil. The mid notes are anise, neroli, geranium, lily of the valley, and the base notes are vanilla, almond, tonka bean, benzoin, and cedar. This one has very good performance for me. I get about 5 to 6 hours. But for me personally, this really resonates off my body, and it smells very, very sweet. And if I use it in the heat, it doesn't really work with my body chemistry. For me personally, I would just use it in a colder weather, fall weather. But this compositions or any of these so-called spicy Oriental style fragrances, it just pours off my body. So who could wear this? I would say teenagers could wear it all the way into their 20s or 30s. But this is something I would definitely try. I would definitely sample before you buy. Because if you like something a little more masculine, this may not be for you. If you like something a little bit softer and sweeter, you may really love this. So I think there's going to be a split on this fragrance. Final thoughts on it. I think this is a very, very lovely fragrance. I think this is an excellent composition, but it's going to be a matter of your personal taste. For me, it comes off as too sweet, but I'm not saying I wouldn't wear it. I would have to wear it in the right temperatures, and I would have to experiment more with how much I spray on my body. I wouldn't overspray it. It would be a lighter spray. I may even layer this with another fragrance, but it's very nice. It's got gorgeous scent wafts, and overall I think it is a very, very lovely scent. When Givenchy had more than just one scent in their profile, now there's just everything's a flanker of Givenchy gentlemen, but they were actually trying to produce something a little bit unique and original, and this is, I would say, an excellent fragrance, but you always should try before you buy. It's a matter if it suits your taste, and I still think it's wearable, but you have to do it right, and you have to do it in the right conditions. So if you liked this video, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, notification bell. Any comments or questions you have, leave them down below, and I'll always get back to you. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.